Give.
No, right there. Just give me a bottle of water. How about this? You want this for gold? Right. Who's in the black bag? You would like to see it.
sort that stuff out because we are going to put some chairs here. You need help?
Excuse me. Is there any way to get the casket moved slightly forward? Thank you.
Let David come.
No, she knows. Remember, you told me we put it in the we put it in that black bag. Oh, so it should be in there.
Then we can move this bit. Let's move this here.
शुद्धवालः सर्वशुद्धवालो मया कल्परूपः पार्जन्याः स्नानं
They cannot. Oh no, nobody can. Yeah, guys, nobody can come. Okay.
Should we tell everyone to have a seat?
Well, there's no seat. There's more chairs there. Just that you can't pass this way.
nobody can pass here.
Acha, it's good. We're good.
Nice flowers. Yeah. I see this bucket, this basket. This blue basket.
So you use the key and first put both eyes, both and then everything left put between the legs.
Between the ankles?
Yeah, first go on after
Now?
go on.
His mouth.
Take the ghee and put on mouth. Just touch it and put flour out. Put the flour inside.
Sorry?
Put the ghee here.
Huh,
and
I'm doing it.
Flour here.
Oh, okay, okay.
Then both nose. Let the ghee go there. Yes. Now, no here. The hose. No. Yes. There, yes.
Gotcha.
I put flour.
I just grabbed these because you have to have some, but this will be for people too.
And then?
And ice. Something. And this everything put between the leg.
The whole pot.
Yeah.
Put it.
But yeah, yeah. Grasp it.
I know. You need to have that mic and
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't tell. Can't tell. Tell someone to go from the other side and check. Go. Yeah. Work. Yeah,
I can do it.
All right, go for it.
Just want to say thank you to everyone for coming. It means so much to see everybody's faces here. We're just doing the puja ceremony right now. We're here chanting and everything, and Rishi, who is our brother, is going to explain a little bit what is being said.
So, Panditji first is going to be doing a pin puja, which is a ritual to offer pin, which is bowls of rice flour, to the soul of the departed for its nourishment and its journey to the afterlife.
This party, come back in the bowl.
And then bring the party where?
Use party.
Huh.
Hold the katori.
Oh, hold the katori?
Yeah. And give him the water.
Gotcha.
मा इदम विष्णु विचक्रमे त्रेधा निधे पदम सुरे स्वाहा दर्शन. It's pretty shit. Yeah. One, two, three. Now get the sheet. You can keep it this. So you can keep it here. Now take water in your hand. Can you sit on straight? So this on the side.
Gotcha.
इसको इधर रख दो. इसको उठा इधर हाँ साइड में. Yes.
Gotcha.
इसको इधर हाँ.
Huh.
And arms. You cannot sit down like this. Okay. Water in hand.
Panditji,
Uh-huh.
can you use the microphone?
Yeah, sure.
People want to hear what's happening.
And then rice in hand. Rice. Yeah, the barley and sesame. And then flour. And then pinned. And then pinned and water on top. You can keep this grass like this on top, like this. No, straight like this way. Yeah, and you can hold with the thumb. Other hand like this. So this is pindan you're doing. So when soul and body separated, that pindan giving to the soul to liberate. First pindan, the place where body and soul got separated. There is many other energies. You praying to them, and together you praying to death god messenger, and then you giving protection to the soul. That's why this first pindan. Say Om Vishnu 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 Bhagavato Maha Purushasya Vishnu Agya Bhadrapada Mashe Krishna Pakshe Adya Tritiyayam Mahapunya Subha Tithau. Do you know your Gotra? No. Okay, say Amuka Gotraha, your name. Adya Aham Amuka Gotrasya, your father name. Pretasya, Pretatva Nivrti Artham Mriti Asthane Esa Pind Aste Maya Diyate Tavopa Tishta Tam. You can put with the thumb this way on this leaf. Yeah.
All the way down?
Yeah. Very good. Everything here. Same thing. Next one. Amuka Gotrasya, your father name.
Kishore.
Pretasya,
Pretasya.
Pretatva,
Pretatva.
Nivrti,
Navratri.
Artham,
Artham.
Nirgam,
Nirgam.
Dware.
Vare.
So here we are sitting in funeral home, mostly happening previous time from the home. So when we're leaving home to crematorium, at that time, Devata of the house is called Vastu Devata. For them, make them happy to take this body to crematorium and giving this pindadan, again, protection of the soul. Say Nirgam,
Nirgam.
Dware,
Vare.
Panta,
Panta.
Nimittaka,
Nimittaka.
Esa,
Esa.
Pinda,
Pinda.
Aste,
Aste.
Maya,
Maya.
Diyate,
Diyate.
Tavopa,
Tavopa.
Tishta,
Tishta.
Tam.
Tam.
This. Okay, next one. Amuka, yeah, this Amuka,
Amuka.
Gotrasya,
Gotrasya.
his name,
Kishore.
Pretasya,
Pretasya.
Pretatva,
Pretatva.
Nivrti,
Nivratri.
Artham.
Artham.
So this pindadan, when you're leaving from this funeral home, on the way, first intersection, we have to cross the road. So that intersection, first, there is a lot of energy from this place. It's called spirit, pret, and other things. They try to disturb the body. So you praying to them and giving protection to the soul again. Say Chatuspathe,
Chatuspate.
Chatuspathe,
Chatuspate.
Khechara,
Kechar.
Nimittaka,
Nimittaka.
Esa,
Esa.
Pinda,
Pinda.
Aste,
Aste.
Maya,
Maya.
Diyate,
Diyate.
Tavopa,
Tavopa.
Tishta,
Tishta.
Tam.
Tam.
On this. Amuka,
Amuka.
Gotrasya,
Gotrasya.
his name.
Kishore.
Pretasya,
Pretasya.
Pretatva,
Pretatva.
Nivrti,
Nivratri.
Artham,
Artham.
Visram,
Visram.
Asthane.
Asthane.
So when you go to crematorium, you have to take some time, 2 minutes, 5 minutes. When you stay there, for whole of crematorium, they have lot of spirit there. So you asking them, I'm coming here to your place, and I'm going to give my father in the fire. So please help us. So again, same thing, protection of the soul to body cannot come someone in the body. That's why. So say Visram, Asthane,
Asthane.
Esa, Pinda, Aste, Maya, Diyate, Tavopa, Tishta, Tam. Again, everything next. Amuka
Mukha,
Gotrasya,
Gotrasya,
his name.
Kishore,
Pretasya,
Pretasya,
Pretatva, Nivrti,
Navrat,
Artham. So I am chanting his name, and after that I am saying Pretasya. So after the death, soul, name pronounced after the name is Pret. And that name has to be removed after 1 year. So till you have to, that's why I'm saying Pretatva Nivrti Artham. So that remove the Pret and give the liberation to him. And this one, mostly when we are doing Havan at home, what we do? Samagri in the fire. But today, also we are doing Havan. Havan with what? With the body. This body you're going to put in the fire. That's why you're going to say, this body become for the Havan and pure. That's why I'm giving this Pindadan. Say, Amuka, Gotrasya, his name,
Kishore,
Pretasya,
Pretasya,
Pretatva,
Pretatva,
Nivrti,
Navrat,
Artham,
Artham,
Dehasya,
Deyasya,
Havani,
Havani,
Yogyata,
Yugata,
Bhav,
Bhav,
Sampadak,
Sambhava,
Yaksh,
Yaksha,
Rakshas,
Rakshas,
Pisach,
Pisach,
Adi,
Adi,
Devata,
Devata,
Tushtya,
Tushtya,
Artham,
Artham,
Esa,
Esa,
Pinda,
Pinda,
Aste,
Aste,
Maya,
Maya,
Diyate,
Diyate,
Tavopa,
Tavo,
Tishta,
Tishta,
Tam.
Tam.
Full hand and pray. Say, Anadi,
Nadi,
Nidhano,
Radha,
Nidhano,
Nidano,
Devaha,
Devaha,
Sankha,
Shankha,
Chakra,
Chakra,
Gada,
Gada,
Dharaha,
Dhara,
Akshaya,
Akshaya,
Pundari,
Pundari,
Kaksha,
Kaksha,
Preta,
Rita,
Moksha,
Moksha,
Prado,
Prado,
Bhava,
Bhava,
Om,
Om,
Vishnave Namaha,
Vishnave Raha,
Namaha,
Namaha,
Om,
Om,
Vishnave
Vishnave,
Namaha,
Namaha,
Om,
Om,
Vishnave
Vishnave,
Namaha.
Namaha.
You can turn on fire in this. Yeah. Light the agarbatti. Okay, keep in the tray. No. Yeah, you can hold it, beta. Stand up. No, kiss you. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. You doing whatever here. This is the purpose of doing. Touch the fire on the mouth. Touch and bring back. Okay. इसके लिए ये कर रहे हैं. अगर ये नहीं किया तो ये सब करना ठीक नहीं है. इसके लिए आपको उधर बैठना चाहिए अभी. आपको नहीं देखना चाहिए. सच्ची बता रहा हूँ. Take a seat. This is the truth. In Bhagavad Gita said, "Na jayate mriyate va kadachit nayam bhutva bhavitava na bhoya ajo nityam sasutoyam purane na hanyate hanyamane sarire." Never birth and never death. Never happened, never will happen. Not even today. Line saying, na hanyate hanyamane sarire. Who got death? This body got death, not the soul. Tulsidas ji wrote in Ramcharitmanas, bin pag chale sunay bin kana, kar vidhi karma kare vidhi nana, आनन रहित सकल रस भोगी बिन बानी भक्ता बड़ जोगी. We never seen feet of the God, but he's walking everywhere. We never seen his hand, he's doing everything. We never seen his eyes, he's looking to everyone. Example here. This body is speaking, this body listening, have emotion. This body has nothing. Why? God came out from this body. 5 elements: earth, sky, water, air, fire. This together make this body. Today you have to give him peace. Peace of the soul. This body you cannot keep anymore. No. And we have to give in fire. That's why in here, America, no physical fire is giving. And whatever I'm saying, this is not making sentence from me. All sentence written in Garud Purana and written by Vyas Maharshi, who wrote Vedas, who wrote Bhagavad Gita, who wrote Mahabharata, Purana, everything. But saying Putra, Pu means hell. Tra means who take from the hell. And doing this. Your hand giving to your dad today to liberate his soul. You're giving him peace. Attain peace. That is important. That's why it's called Mukhagni. Agni giving by mouth to whole body. That is the meaning of. At this time, at this place, I'm requesting everyone, now, no cry. Because your tears, when coming out from the eyes, is written that soul has to drink the tears. That's why at the moment when giving the fire, at that time, no tears. Before and after you can do, yes. But at the moment not. So that's why doing it. Now, take this 6th one, last one, and take the same tray and put in front of you. Put the sleeve inside. This 6th pindan, you giving when you're going to next day or whenever, taking the ashes, that time also you have to give. So this is you giving in advance. Same thing, you can put everything. And take this glass, last one. Okay. Say, Amuka Gotrasya, his name.
Kishore.
Pretasya, Pretatva, Nivritti, Artham. Say, Asti, Sanchayana, Nimittaka, Esa, Pinda, Aste, Maya, Diyate, Tavopa, Tishta, Tam. Put it on leaf, on leaf. Now praying. Anadi, Nidhano, Devaha, Sankha, Chakra, Gada, Dharaha, Akshayaha, Pundari, Kaksha, Preta, Moksha, Prado, Bhava. Om Vishnave Nama, Vishnave Nama, Vishnave Namaha. You can stand up. Remove that tray. That one. Put it here. Yeah. Hold this part like this. like this, inside. Left hand, yeah. And I say that rakna. Either hold it like this. Yes, very good. And make 3 round. बहन जी थोड़ा सा रख जाओ. आपको नहीं कर सकते हो. Only थोड़ा सा रुक जाओ. अब make 3 round बेटा. ओम नमोस्तुर्भ्यो जे दिविजय काम्बरकमिकवः तेभ्यो 10 प्राचीर 10 दक्षिण 10 प्रतीचीर 10 दशोर्ध्वः तेभ्यो नमो अस्तु ते नो बन्तु ते नो मृयन्तु ते जन्तिक्मोजश्च नो द्वेष्टितमेकां जम्भे दद्धमः. Take this one. अभी आप खड़ा हो सकते हैं. Yeah, this one. Yeah. Put your hand to the head. Other 2. Other one, the other shoulder. This one, both, yeah. Put one on the chest. And other one, just one. The tulsi patra, tulsi leaf, everything, take everything. Put around somewhere.
Sister blessings.
Yeah. Okay. So just move this flower, and this is all garbage. Just remove it. Yeah, everything. Put there.
Just hand. Put it.
So this is all the garbage?
Last pen. Last pen.
That's not needed?
This is not
can succeed. I'm chanting the Santi part. Please, everyone, you can pray yourself for the soul in your language. Bhagavan understands all languages. I'm chanting the Vedas. Hari Om Prikhadasva Marutaha Krishni Mataraha Subhanjavano Vedate Kujagmayaha Agni Jiva Manavaha Sura Chakshasho Visveno Deva Avasagamanneha Om Dyoho Santirantarikshagung Santi Prithavi Santirapaha Santirokadayaha Santi Vanaspatayaha Santirvisve Devaha Santi Brahma Santi Sarvagung Santi Santireva Santi Sama Santiredi Sarvarishta Santirabhavatu Susantirabhavatu Hari Om. Hari Om. So Hari Om, your father always with you. His blessings, his love, he's not going anywhere. I always saying to children, who is Bhagwan? God. G-O-D, generator, operator, destroyer. Your dad is that. Your mom is that. Brahma, who created whole universe, and your parents created you. That's why they are Brahma for you. After your birth, they gave you everything, whatever you need. That's why they are Vishnu, to protect you for whole life.
And my sister.
Of course, everyone. You means all children. You means all grandchildren. You means who is belong to him. Not only you. And then, when he yell at you, that means Lord Shiva. He remove mistakes and give you life. Every parents, they want their children success more than them. And that's why parents are always Bhagwan. Hari Om. Now, yours.
I just want to say a few things. This is Naya. She is my niece. She is Ashish. Oh, this is Naya. This is Ashish's daughter, the youngest of the grandchildren.
Dear Dada, thank you for all that you've done for everyone and always putting us before yourself.
Louder.
You've given me so many great memories. For example, on the cruise, playing trivia and eating fancy dinners, just you and all the kids. We also got a chance to experience India with you and eat cheese dosas for breakfast every day. One of my favorites was in New Jersey when you and I would sneak into the kitchen and get ice cream. You and I also shared the love for potato chips. That is exactly how I knew what to get you for Secret Santa last year. You were always so caring. You were always so kind. I will always have your memory in my heart.
Coach is you. This is Koshelia, my daughter. Kavi is Kavi's daughter.
Dear Nana, I will always miss you. You were the anchor in our family, someone that would always listen and pay your full attention, someone that will be very remembered by all the ones who love you. I remember the time you befriended a random restaurant owner. You were a friend to many, and it was easy for you to effortlessly make a friend. You were the chillest in our family, never causing any problems with your desires, just always putting yourself first. Your mottos were take two and just an empty plate, please. You'd always buy me gifts and cheer me up, no matter what was happening in your life. You taught me so valuable everyday lessons, like how you interested me in investing and taught me about stability. You truly made it in life. You started with not much in your early years, but through hard work and the devotion that you had, you made not just a career for yourself, but a family. The roots of the family will continue to grow, but they will always remember you, the seed who worked in medicine, but simultaneously learned how to invest, the seed who was always there for me. In conclusion, you will be missed by many, including me. I will always love you, Nana. Goodbye, your granddaughter, Koshelia.
Yeah, sure. This is Jahan, another grandchild.
My dad was one of the most generous people I've ever met. He would always put others before him. As a doctor, he helped countless patients with their needs as he put his own needs to the side. He deeply cared about me, my sister, and my cousins, and he always showered us with love and gifts. He was a simple man. All he needed was a bag of potato chips, the TV remote, and occasionally this strong, foul-smelling drink called scotch. My dada made the first 12 years of my life so memorable and spectacular, and I will always have a piece of him in my body, mind, and heart. Love, Jahan.
Themes developing. Yeah. This is Krishna, my son.
Oldest of the grandchildren.
Oldest of the grandchildren. Too old for this mic stand. That's it. Oh, is there one more? Oh, wow. Go ahead.
We gather here today to remember a special person, somebody who put himself before others, somebody whose generosity was unmatched, somebody who enjoyed the simple things like sitting down watching cricket with just a bag of potato chips and a glass of shivas. I'm talking about my Nana. Throughout my childhood, he loved me, my sister, and my cousins more than anything. He would always spoil us with anything we wanted and, most importantly, be there whenever I needed him. He was someone you knew you could always talk to, and he always paid attention and listened to you. As I said, he put others before himself. He would listen to you with such curiosity and interest, putting everything else in his mind aside. My Nana often said that he wasn't hungry when in reality he just wanted to give his food or gifts to you. He always said take two, wanting to give everything he had to you. My Nana is someone that will never leave my heart, someone that I've looked up to and will always look up to. From all the amazing things he taught me to all the times he'd answered my questions, thank you, Nana. Thank you for an amazing 14 years, and I wish you good luck to whatever is coming next. Love, Krishna.
Who is?
Anybody can. Anybody can. Kavi asked. Jahan.
Yeah, Rishi and Sonika. Ajwani.
Tony uncle wasn't just our uncle, he was a second father to us. Always there, always ready to share his time, his wisdom, his love. 748 Buchanan Court will never be the same for us. That house holds memories of our childhood, memories created by Rita Bua and uncle, who gave us the best summers of our life, filled with laughter, warmth, and a great deal of spoiling. Bua and him were a team, creating an atmosphere that always made us and everyone who visited them feel so loved. He achieved incredible success in his life, yet remained so very humble and taught us how to value the little things in life. It didn't matter if he dined at a Michelin star restaurant. He was always excited to come back to his cassata ice cream at home, and of course his bag of potato chips. His innocent smile lit up every room he walked into. He gave without expectation. Obviously the most charming damad of the family. We feel comforted in seeing so much of Uncle in Ash, Kavi, and the grandkids, who he was always so incredibly proud of. We feel blessed to have known him, to have shared our lives with him. We know he's watching over us with a glass of shivers in his hand and his favorite Raj Kapoor songs playing in the background. He shared a special bond with our father, and we would like to end by saying for him something that he would say for our dad. दुनिया वहीं, दुनिया वाले वहीं, एक तारा न जाने कहाँ छुप गया.
Hello, everyone. I am the nephew of Kishore Ahuja. The sudden loss of my dear Chacha, or Gulu uncle, has hit our family like a tornado. It comes on the heels of other losses in the past year, where our family also lost Gulu uncle's two elder brothers, Ramesh and Inder, as well as his sister-in-law, Anita. When I look at uncle's life arc, it is remarkable seeing where he ended up, all the lives he touched, based off of where he began. I don't think he could have predicted that a boy born in the Kalyan refugee camp for displaced Sindhi people amidst ramshackle wood shacks and makeshift tents would go on to affect so many lives, not only in India, but also here in the States, New Jersey, the Bronx. He and his family, in their early years after partition, they spent the first years learning how to survive while sharing homes in Pune with family friends such as the Hindujas and with their cousins, Kamla, Shilu, Kala, who became like sisters to the three Ahuja brothers. Perhaps it was because he was raised in a tight-knit community, growing up as the baby among so many close friends and family, that Gulu uncle cultivated an innate ability for charming people and conveying an effortless warmth. Gulu uncle was a large-hearted man who moved through the world with an easy smile that was never insincere nor superficial. When he asked you, "How are you doing?" he really wanted to know. I can't count the number of times I've seen Gulu uncle welcome people into his home. Come, join us," while beckoning them to a chair and perhaps handing them a tumbler of scotch and welcoming their conversation. "Come, tell me what is going on with you." Of course, as you have heard and will hear, Gulu uncle was a devoted grandfather, father, and husband. But he was also an excellent son, brother, uncle, cousin, friend, and colleague. He took care of his mother in her old age in his home. Along with his brother, he took care of his father with Alzheimer's disease. To my father, Inder, he was a model brother. The two had a twice-a-week tradition for several decades, where Gulu uncle would stop by our home in Clifton before heading to his office in West Patterson in order to check in with his big brother over a cup of chai. And there was a time there in the 80s and 90s where even the eldest brother, Ramesh, was part of this twice-weekly tradition. In the past few years, when my father himself started to fade away with dementia, Gulu uncle would still keep up this tradition and every month drive tirelessly all the way down to Philadelphia to check in on his big brother. Actually, I say tirelessly, but that's not quite true. You could see that the drive was tiring for Gulu uncle, but he would do it anyway. Even if his energy flagged, his love was boundless. As a dedicated uncle, the emotional support that Gulu uncle and Ritanti gave me, my wife Ruchi, and our daughters Maitri and Karuna, as we took care of my two dying parents, was just invaluable. We will always be grateful. I could go on and on about my uncle, my dear uncle. And believe me, I did. This is the second draft of my eulogy. The original one is like more than twice as long and went on about some metaphor involving a forest and how Gulu uncle was like the biggest, most beautiful, generous tree. in this forest that was our family. Anyway, it was probably pretentious and an airy mess. But I think I was just drunk on my memories, drunk on the spirit of Gulu Uncle, as if he had passed me a tumbler of scotch and asked me sincerely how I was doing. And as I look into his kind smile in my mind, I'd have to answer honestly. I am gutted by his sudden and unexpected departure, but I'm also grateful for getting to be drunk on his spirit and drunk on the love he showed me and the love he showed everyone. It is a friendly, warm, avuncular intoxication that I'll carry with me forever. I love you, Gulu Uncle. We all love you.
I'm just going to say one quick word and then you guys, right? Yeah. Oh, Roma, you want to say? Come. Roma. Yeah.
David.
Thank you, everybody, for coming and making this so special for us. I'm Kishore Uncle's elder brother's daughter. This has been a very emotional and a very challenging year for all of us because we've lost 3 brothers in the same year. So I'm sure these 3 Ahuja brothers who started out with their very humble beginnings back in Pune are now having their reunion in an astral universe. So we wish them all and their departed souls a fantastic journey going ahead. I have very fond memories of all of them. My dad, of course, but my chachas have played a very important role. I remember Tony Uncle, Gulu Uncle very fondly. I think I was there at the time of their marriage as well. And he was the botanist, the Mali, the doctor, the hero that he never became. He was very fond of his old Hindi songs and movies, and I wish him well. He was the brother with the most writs, and I wish him a beautiful journey ahead. And he made Somesh very welcome into the family. He made my daughter feel very comfortable. Simran has spent some amazing times with him. And I wish all these 3 brothers, so coincidentally, wherever they are, the best. But when my dad passed, and to help us grieve over this very, very sudden loss, it then makes sense to go back into reading our scriptures. And this is what was a part of my dad's obituary. And with Guruji's permission, it says from Gita chapter 2, verse 20, "The soul is neither born, and nor does it ever die, nor having once existed, does it ever cease to be. The soul is without birth, it's eternal, it's immortal, and ageless. It is not destroyed when the body is destroyed." They're always going to be with us in some astral world, always, always with us. So thank you very much, everybody, and I wish you salute.
I'm just going to say a quick word. Gone from this dream world, when the cicadas roared on long hot days, he saw so innately the beauty all around him, in plants, flowers, in sunsets, the human organism, music, in his hundreds of friends and family, in his thousands of patients. He literally spied joy in everything. I know this because I tried to see the world as he did. I came a little later in his life, but he knew the impact that he had on mine. He was a true model of selflessness, not a phony self-righteousness, not phony religiosity, not even expounding wisdom. He was a model by action, which is the truest, most honest reflection of character. He lived and embodied the way a truly spiritual person lives, all while being a householder, while being responsible for so many others as a father, friend, husband, doctor, and citizen of the world. We are all shocked and saddened by the sudden loss of Dad, but make no mistake, Dad lived in this world but was not of it. Karmic attachment to this world is what keeps us here, and I don't think Dad had much more karma left. I can't think of anything that he truly wanted beyond serving and loving others, which is the highest spiritual attainment for anybody. I know that he has awoken in a higher realm and is blessing us all right now, and he will give access to himself whenever needed throughout your life, simply by thinking and talking to him. I pray that he does not have to come back to this beautiful but harsh world, and that he will move on to the higher world from whence he came. And we're going to have Sabi come up now, my sister-in-law.
When I first met Dad, he welcomed me into the family with open arms. And in the 16 years that followed, he never once closed them. In a world where differences can sometimes divide, he embraced Ashish and my Hindu-Muslim wedding, not as a hurdle, but as a celebration. From that day on, he made sure I felt not just accepted, but truly at home. I quickly learned, and as the outpouring of love over the last few days has shown, he had a rare gift for making everyone feel at home, no matter who they were or where they came from. His home was always full of kids, grandkids, friends, neighbors, interns, plumbers, even the postman. If you met Dad, chances were you were invited inside for a drink, some namkeen, and before long, a song or two. But it wasn't just people he loved. Some of my favorite memories are sitting with him in his greenhouse, surrounded by his beloved plants, talking about his unanswered calling as a botanist. We shared a love for gardening, and when he visited us in California, he would bring fresh cuttings from one of his green babies, some of which are still growing in our home today. He could spend hours marveling at a new bloom, turning even the simplest gardening chat into a lesson in patience, beauty, and joy. Dad was also always content, maybe to a fault, but that kind of peace is rare and deeply aspirational to me. In fact, the last words he said to me over the phone after his chemo were, "I'm totally fine, Ronnie," and I can only hope that's true for him now. To me, he was living proof that love is bigger than traditions. It's in the warmth of your welcome, the way you share a laugh, and the way you open your heart. We will miss Dad in 1,000 ways, but the kids and I are lucky to see a piece of him every day. In Ash, we find his laughter, kindness, humor, dashing good looks, generosity, and the same unshakable love for life. And for that, for Dad and the love he continues to teach us, we are forever grateful.
Some people can come and sit in the front, plus there's enough seats, please. Whoever.
Dads are just the best, right? Dad, I will always see you with a glass of Shivas clinking in your hand, a smile that lights up the room, and a Raj Kapoor song on your lips, your hands reaching out in one of your signature dance moves. You taught me that life is not a race to the finish line, but a journey to enjoy on the way. As always, Aram se beta. You taught me to seek and cherish beauty in all forms, and that it is not frivolous, but rather sublime. You lived by the simplest truths, that laughter is medicine, and that one can only act with kindness and not be driven by the fruits of your labor. You were the most selfless, humble, charming, insightful, philosophical, and wise soul I've ever known. How many times did someone think they were just coming to say hello to you? But 2 minutes later, they were engaged in deep conversation about the meaning of life. At a party, you could always be found either in a corner in an intense one-on-one discussion with someone or on the dance floor. Tonight for dinner, we are going to have potato chips and ice cream and celebrate the wonderful person we're all lucky to know. I'm particularly fortunate to have called you my dear dad for 45 years of magical moments together. As your little girl, I feel honored to be the apple of your eye and to call the most handsome guy in the room my dad. I'll see you again, Dad. in a song, in a sunset, in a flower, and in the laughter of my children. Wherever there is beauty, I'll find you.
Thank you, everyone, for being with us today. As Mom, Kavi, and I meet each of you, it reminds us of another moment in Dad's life, another relationship that was created and fostered. The outpouring we've seen the last few days reminds us of how rich a life Dad lived, and the trips taken from India, Europe, California, Massachusetts over the last few days speak to his reach. I'm sure I've left out a number of places, and even some of the folks who came from India, like Roman Samish, they came for less than a day. Thank you for being here with us. Looking through photos of Dad, it's striking how many of them are shots of Dad, arms outstretched, basking in life, or pictures of Dad mid-pose dancing to a Raj Kapoor song. Dad reminded us to live life. You heard the kids refer to the do you want one or take one, you take one too, these quotes. This was essentially a meme of my dad that has existed since I was in high school. If my dad had something, if he bought something for Kavi or I, some food or drink, any material item, and if you asked, what is that, he'd immediately reply, do you want one too? It was almost out of your hands at that point because he'd be buying that thing for you, himself feeling as though he committed a criminal offense by not doing it initially. You could say he was generous to a fault, except there was no fault. Behind this action, there were several deep beliefs. Joy comes from giving, from seeing others happy, from living life and realizing you don't take it with you. Dad's spirituality was noted in the Gita. You have the right to perform your duty, but not the fruits of your actions. And in the Beatles, let it be. It was his practice of detachment that enabled both his generosity and his carefree spirit. Above all this, when I think of Dad, a picture of boundless love comes to mind. For most any good I see in myself, I see a direct line to you, Dad. We love you.
You can have to do so.
Well, we'll start now. So we invite folks. So some folks were able to see Dad and take a cue and do a viewing before we started, but plenty weren't here then. So
First sit song.
it's gonna start like.
No, let him sing first, and then you can.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Sid, are you good to go? Huh? Just you go ahead and then we'll start. We have time. Would you rather? Would you rather?
No, let him do
Back
the
and
song.
move to the side.
That's okay. We have 3 minutes.
Okay.
This is our dear friend Sid.
I'm just going to sing a song. It would have been a Raj Kapoor song, but given that we're here, it's going to be a bhajan from a movie. It's something that Uncle always loved that I sang. Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om. Man tadpat Hari darshan ko aaj. Man tadpat Hari darshan ko aaj. More tum bin bigre sagar kaaj. हो बिनती करत हूँ रखियो लाज. मन तड़पत हरि दर्शन को आज। तुम्हारे द्वार का मैं हूँ जोगी, आ, आ, तुम्हारे द्वार का मैं हूँ जोगी, हमारी ओर नजर कब होगी। सुन मोरे व्याकुल मन, राज तड़पत हरि दर्शन को आज। मन तड़पत हरि दर्शन को आज। मोरे तुम बिन बिगड़े सगरे काज। हो बिनती करत हूँ रखियो लाज। मन तड़पत हरि दर्शन को आज। बिन गुरु ज्ञान कहाँ से पाऊँ, दीजो धान हरि गुण गाऊँ। सब गुनी जन पे तुम राज तड़पत हरि दर्शन को आज। मन तड़पत हरि दर्शन को आज।
Yes, yes, yes. We'll start the cue again for the viewing. If you can follow Tim here with the bow tie, he's giving a little bit of direction there. Oh, we can meet them right there?
Yep, you'll meet them there, and then they can put flowers, or here, but they're going to come down this way.
Okay, but I think we were going to meet at the end, so we didn't
You're going to go
bother.
outside?
Yeah,
Okay,
we'll meet
that's
at the
fine,
end.
That's fine. But I'm going to send people around.
Perfect.
Okay?
Yes.
You want people over here then, or?
Even further out, further out.
Okay.
Thank you. And then circle around, and then, let me finish 1 minute. And then the family will meet you as you kind of exit this room, and the viewing will go on till 11:45. Thank you.
Bring your family out there.
Okay, but do you want to put flowers on them?
Yeah, we can put them. Just please go this way.
Folks, if I invite you to come this way, we're going to go right around the room, okay?
wish I had known what they were for. They were like make them smaller. You know?
Can I have Meenu Agarwal, please, to sing the favorite bhajan of Dr. Kishore? Meenu Agarwal? Please come and sing his favorite bhajan. Do you want me to take her? I'll take her. Outside? I'm going to try to get her. I'm trying to go out.
Hello. This is Kishore's favorite bhajan. तोरा मन दर्पण कहलाए, तोरा मन दर्पण कहलाए। भले बुरे सारे कर्मों को देखे और दिखाए, तोरा मन दर्पण कहलाए, तोरा मन दर्पण कहलाए। मन ही देवता मन ही ईश्वर, मन से बड़ा न कोई। मन ही देवता मन ही ईश्वर, मन से बड़ा न कोई। मन उजियारा जब जब फैले, जग उजियारा होय। इस धुन उजले दर्पण पर प्राणी, धूल न जमने पाए, तोरा मन दर्पण कहलाए, तोरा मन दर्पण कहलाए। सुख की कलियां दुख के कांटे, मन सबका आधार। सुख की कलियां दुख के कांटे, मन सबका आधार। मन से कोई बात छुपे ना, मन के नैन हजार। जग से चाहे भाग ले कोई, मन से भाग न पाए, तोरा मन दर्पण कहलाए, तोरा मन दर्पण कहलाए। भले बुरे सारे देखे और दिखाए तोरा मन दर्पण कहलाए तोरा मन दर्पण कहलाए.
Exit this way, straight out here. We're gonna exit, we're going straight out this way.
me try to capture here. May I get your attention for a second? On Wednesday at 10:30 in Hindu Samaj, there will be the 10th day ceremony and public vote. Ashish, the family is inviting all of you to come if you are free and you can come. All the details we can give you. This Wednesday, tomorrow. Yeah. I have already made the announcement about Wednesday at the temple, Hindu Samaj temple at 10:30. That will be the Pagdi ceremony in Mava.
Do you want to say it on the mic? Here, let me bring it to you. Here.
I'm sorry to be announcing it again. Rita wants me to make sure that all of you know that on Wednesday, this coming Wednesday at 10:30 at Hindu Samaj temple in Mava, there will be the final ceremony saying goodbye to Kishore. Anyone who needs information, please, I'm here, let me know. In Mava. How many times have you come? Road safety.
East Ridge along the crematory, Main Ave. Sorry. I don't know the number, quite honestly. It's at the corner of Delwana
Jesse, the baby is to read this message. I know, yeah. Yeah, this
Because of the chemo. He couldn't take it.
Is it okay? Okay, thank you.